Welcome to another ariimage tutorial. Always wondered how you did the backgrounds that repeat along the body tag at the top. I'll just do a quick one to show you. I found this out, the way to get it to repeat. The best, easiest way that I find to get it to repeat anyway. There's probably those of you out there who know probably easier ways. Okay, just start a new document in Photoshop. I'll just leave it at 500 by 500, just to say it's just an example. Drag this out. Let's go with my brush. I'll put anything down. Let me see. Let's go with some brushes here. Let's find this big house. So normally what I do is create a new layer. Always do new ones on the new layer. Draw that on. Looks good there. Make sure that your move tool is selected. If you just move that over to somewhere, say where you want it to start repeating, you doesn't need much. You can have just that little bit, that little edge. Then take the marquee tool, drag out just what's on screen at the moment. Right click, layer via cut. So here you'll have two layers. If I switch that one off, that's that image. And if I move this one over, which you can use, make sure you've got your move tool selected and shift and right arrow. And that's our little cut piece. And if you put that over here, and just get that, so it's just tight to that side. The advantage of using the shift arrow key is that it moves it in a straight line in that direction, and it means that it keeps everything level. What I tend to do then is delete this background and just to have a transparent layer. Take your crop tool, crop out to the correct size. What I do is save this out as a PNG file. Let's go just with test BG. Enter in there, just save that in as a house, repeat background. Enter, just save that there. Now at that point we then need to come over to Dreamweaver. So over in Dreamweaver, what we need to do is File, Create New Document, HTML. And what we also need to do is File, New, oh, I keep hitting open. File, New, and then create a CSS file as well, and then save it into your root folder of your site. I've already got one there just for the interest of time, so I'll cancel that out. So what we need to do then is save this into the same folder, just name it index.html. That's that saved. Then first off we need to link our style sheet to our document. So that'll be link href. Then you can browse for your file. You can type in the path if you already know the path. For the sake of ease, I'll just select it there. Next one is rel, and select your type. It's a style sheet, so you'll select that this is a style sheet. And then last but by no means least is your type, and text CSS, and close tag there. Next thing for this is we don't need any divs. This is just a test, so this is going to be it's just a blank page. Next thing we need to do is go to your test CSS. The first thing we're going to work with is the body tag. Open curly bracket and close curly bracket. Then next thing we need to work with is background image, which is background. I'm working in Dreamweaver CS5, which pretty much sort of gives you the tooltips or all these tips that autofills and stuff like that, so you can check that out. Or if you're doing this by hand, you can type this in as is. So then you need to browse for your background image, or if you already know the relative path, which because it's in the same folder, it will just give you this just in-house. And then you close that off with a semicolon. Then the next thing is background repeat. And we're going to repeat this along the x-axis. So you can, that means that will go across the page. And just close that off with a semicolon. Control Command S just to save that, save very regularly. And there we have it. If I open that up in Safari, and that's just a seamless background. You can add more in. One I did earlier was a little one sitting having a coffee and did, which I'm going to make into a site, which is this one, which is like a whole road street thing going on. And that will continue on no matter what the size of your browser. So hopefully that helps. Please comment, and thank you very much. Goodbye.